Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Raquelle Lynnette here. If this is your first time here, thank you for clicking on the video. As you can see by the title of the video, today I'm just going to be dipping into some new makeup that I want to show you guys. Previously, I just uploaded my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation review, and I had a shade that wasn't necessarily the shade I was supposed to be, and there was a little bit of drama around that, but Huda Beauty and her team went ahead and sent me 3 of the shades that actually would complement my skin, along with their new primer that I got to test out for you guys. I just wanted to bring that on here because I got such a great response from that review video. So if you're interested in seeing the shade that works for me, new makeup that I'll be playing with, you're more than welcome to continue on watching. We're gonna go ahead and dive right in. Oh, wait. Before we dive in, I need you guys to know, should I make a new YouTube intro? Do y'all like my intro? Should I make a new intro? Which one? I really need, real quick, let me know. Okay, all right, let's jump in now. All right, y'all, so today, so first and foremost, we're gonna go ahead and prime our face with this Murad Hydration Probiotic 3-in-1 Multi-Mist. Y'all know how I feel about that, okay? Y'all know how I feel about the 3-in-1 Multi-Mist. It is awesome. It's just an awesome spray that everybody needs to talk about. Today we are doing a full face of new makeup. I've already done my brows. I used the very last of my Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Duo. Now, I wasn't the biggest fan of the pencil, but I do love the gel. So today, instead of using a vitamin C serum, I wanted to bring on my squalane and hyaluronic acid. This is Kate Somerville's brand new. This is their hydration and plump serum. My skin is so dry. It's actually like kind of flaking today. So this is something that I think needs to be incorporated before I put my moisturizer on. And this is just a really thick, milky formula. And that was just one dip into the bottle. I'm not dipping in and dipping out. This stuff is expensive, so you use it sparingly. But for what I need it for, it should hydrate and plump really quickly. All right, so next we're gonna take this fresh. This is their Vitamin Glow Nectar Moisturizer Face Cream. I don't know if I've talked about this in any of my favorites or anything. I feel like I have, I should have. This is literally one of my absolute favorites. So this is a moisturizer that has vitamin C in it, and since I didn't use a vitamin C serum, I'm going to use a moisturizer that is infused with vitamin C. So taking the last of whatever is left in this, just putting that on my face to hydrate it. It smells so good. It smells so good. So I literally just got this in the mail today, you guys. I'm really excited. I wasn't going to buy this because I just didn't think it'd be something that would work for my skin, but since I got it, I really am excited to try it out to see what it's all about. And that is the Huda Beauty. This is their water jelly. This is their new primer, and it's a hydrating primer, and it's supposed to be like a grip for makeup. I just want to give you the accurate description. It's an instant dewiness, smooth finish, activated makeup grip. So I'm supposed to apply 1 pump of primer to clean skin and then wait like a minute before putting it on makeup onto my skin. So we're gonna go ahead and see what this is all about. I've never tried anything like this. We'll see how this works. No matter what, I'm still going to set it with the translucent powder. I have to. I have larger pores right here. It has no smell. It's just really jelly-like, kind of like the Milk Makeup Grip Primer, I think. So let's just work that in. And 1 pump was enough. I don't know why I pumped. I only pumped out 2 on accident because I hadn't used it before, but 1 pump for each side is fine, promise. So I'm just gonna bring this down on my neck because I don't want to waste any product. So I'm gonna wait like 30 seconds for this to seep into my skin. And it definitely has like the it definitely has a tackiness like the grip primer from Milk makeup. If you guys haven't tried it, everybody was like raving over it and all that, so it definitely does have that grip. I'm not going to apply translucent powder all over my face like I usually do because I really want to see how this works. I literally am just going to concentrate it right here, exactly where I have the largest pores. Okay, so let's jump into this foundation. I'm really excited that they sent me 3 more shades. You guys should definitely check out my original initial review of the foundation. And now I'm coming back with some other shades. So let's see which one is my shade. So the ones they sent me were Gingerbread, and that is 430N, Chocolate Mousse, 450G, and Cinnamon, which is 440G. So the first one that I'm swatching is Cinnamon, and that is 440G. The second one I'm going to swatch is Chocolate Mousse, which is 450G. What was the front? 440? 450. So this is Chocolate Mousse. And then the last one I'm swatching is Gingerbread, which is 430N. So I'm thinking that this one is going to be my shade. So I'm just going to apply this over the foundation. But yeah, this looks like my correct shade. Can we get a hallelujah? Can we get an amen? I love it. I love, love, love it. Such a creamy foundation, but like it blends out well. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and start blending this out. I think I'm gonna start blending it out with this. This blends out beautifully. This buffs out the foundation perfectly, y'all. So this is the correct color. So I'm gonna go ahead and build this up one more, because I like a full coverage, and that's just a medium build. That is the beauty of this. You can build it up to full coverage or medium full coverage. So this is definitely not self-setting. You're definitely going to have to set this with a foundation powder on your face, which is fine. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this. This is the Makeup Forever. I've been using this, I've been reaching for this. I get married to a concealer and then I don't switch it up. So this is the 4.4 Makeup Forever. Love this, it's such an amazing concealer. That doesn't crease, I love it. It's so silky smooth. I've been using it like crazy, you guys, like crazy. All right, so now that we're all blended out, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this brand new setting powder by One Size, which is Patrick Starr's beauty line. You guys, I went and I was gonna get both of them, but the deep dark one really truly is a setting powder for someone who has fine, rich chocolate deep skin. It was too dark for me to set underneath my eyes. It was more so a translucent powder for my face, and I didn't want to get it for my face. I wanted to see what the under eye translucent, and it won't come off. All right, so I just got the mini size. This one was still $16, so it wasn't really cheap. And we're just going to dust it in. No smell. You guys know Patrick Starr is famous for his under eye setting powder. His MAC collaboration with setting powder was everything. So now that he has a new one, I just thought it'd be really fun to go ahead and finally test it out because I never got my hands on the MAC one. So this is what she looks like. Just a very fluffy translucent powder. And we're gonna go ahead and dip into that and set under my eye. She is so soft. This is such a soft. Ooh, I can feel it up. Wait a second. I can feel it absorbing already. I will say, a little bit of this powder goes a very long way. I didn't sprinkle that much. And it's setting. It's very, very silky, very lightweight, but definitely sucking everything up. I love it. Oh my gosh. You guys, I bought the setting sponge and I forgot to use it. I'm so sorry. I will use it in my next video. That is crazy. I can't believe I didn't use the Beauty Puff. Wow, that is crazy. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take this Shisedo Synchro Skin Foundation, pressed foundation. This is the shade 450 Copper. And I'm gonna set this foundation because again, it's not self-setting, and it probably will transfer if it's not set. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. All right, done with the base. I'm just gonna let this powder bake a little bit just to see if it gives, I just wanna see how it really performs. So I'm gonna let it bake underneath my eyes while I actually do my eyes. I'm gonna be picking up my Naughty Nude palette again from Huda Beauty. I really love this palette. It's very everyday-ish, day to night palette. So we're just gonna do a really, really simple look with this. I'm gonna use this dual-ended brush from Urban Decay. And I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the shade called Arouse, which is a very, just a tan, really rusty transition shade. And buff that out all over my eyes. All right, so now that that's buffed out all over the lid, I'm gonna go ahead and dip into Naughty just to deepen the transition with the same brush on the same side. Now with my Sigma, this is my E55 blending brush. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Tantric and just place that all over my lid. Isn't it so pretty? I love these shadows, you guys. They're so pretty. Vibrant, glittery, love it. So now I'm gonna pick up my Glamour Bronze by Morphe. And this isn't necessarily new, but I don't think there's any new bronzers or any new contour palettes on the market. So this was the most recent, newest contour thing that I got. This says it's a bronzer, but I got the deepest one, so I actually use it as a contour. I'm gonna go ahead and use a bronzer as well, but it's going to be a lighter bronzer. So we're just going ahead and chisel up our cheeks. Oh, I'm sorry, my bronzer brush is a Japanese brush. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use this Morphe M459 brush to contour and chisel my nose. All right, so now I'm gonna dust away this powder to see how the finish is. She is bright, but she's not white. She is perfect. I know if I would have got the deeper shade, it would have been too dark and it would have looked very weird. Again, it probably would be able to be used on my face to use as a translucent powder, but this powder is really, really nice. Everything looks very seamless. Everything looks flawless. I'm excited. It brushed away perfectly and it's set, and it's such a light, silky formula. I like it. So now I'm going to use a bronzer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. This is her airbrush bronzer, and I got the shade 310 because it is lighter, and I do actually want to have, you know, an actual bronzer, not just a deep highlight. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up this Smith 154 brush, and I'm just going to take that above and give myself a little bit of warmth with that bronzer. And these two together just look really pretty. It buffs out the contour and just gives a very pretty warm cheek. I love it. Now I'm gonna take the Rare Beauty. This is the Brow Harmony. The shade, I always get the shade wrong. It's deep brown. I'm gonna set my brows with this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this MAC blush. This is Rosie Does It. This is one of their newest release. You know MAC always is releasing new stuff. So this is one of their newest releases, and I just want to pop that on my cheeks. So I never used this when it was around Halloween time, but this is a newer highlighter. This is by Makeup Revolution. This was in collaboration with Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm a fan of Jack and Sally. I was like, who didn't like the Nightmare Before Christmas? It's still kind of into play because Christmas is coming up, so I guess you can still use it. So this is the Misfit Love, and y'all, this is such a beautiful highlighter. I wasn't expecting it to be this pretty. You couldn't see the color in store, but like when I got home and swatched it, I was really impressed. It's a gold-ish highlighter, so super pretty. It's like gold champagne. Using my high cheekbone highlighter by Sigma Beauty to put this on my cheek. See, it's so pretty. It's such, I just want to bathe in this highlighter, y'all. It is hitting. It's hitting, isn't it? I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like highlighter, and that's fine. I respect your decision to not like highlighter, but it's always going to be the highlighter for me. Me and this melanin will bathe and bask in this highlighter till the end of time, okay? Don't ever have to worry about me not using highlighter. It just does something. You reflect off the light. It looks so luminous. There's nothing wrong with wearing highlighter. But again, if you choose not to, you could definitely skip this step altogether. All right, so now I'm going to pop on a new lash. This is Hidden Jewel Cosmetics. These are super pretty. These are called Sapphire. My bad. So before I do that, I'm gonna pop on this Urban Decay Lash Freak. This is a newer mascara. I think that I've only brought on here once before. So I wanted to show it because it is a newer, this is their newest mascara. So I wanted to show you guys how good it is. See that? Now underneath my eye, actually I'm gonna put a little bit of that Naughty. And then after I'm done putting Naughty on, then I'm gonna pop those lashes on. So I'm gonna pop those lashes on off camera and I'll be right back. All right, so I popped on those lashes. They're beautiful. They're not too intense to where, you know, a guy's gonna be like, what the hell is on your eye? But they're like just enough. I really, really, really love these freaking lashes. You guys are so pretty. If you haven't checked out Hidden Jewel Cosmetics, they are an awesome Black-owned, biracially owned company. Y'all, go support her. She has the greatest glitters, and she releases all these cute new things, and I would just suggest you go try them out. Great communication, very fast shipping, all that. So I'm not gonna lie, I have a new lippy that I wanted to try out, but you guys, I haven't gotten like an aesthetic pic for Instagram yet, so I'm not going to try it out. I'm gonna try it out in my next video. I will bring that on here. I am in a brown aesthetic on my on my Instagram. I'm like really, really just pouring into my Instagram like I want it to be an aesthetic. Like I enjoy looking at my Instagram, so I would imagine you guys like it. I've been getting a bunch of great feedback for like the aesthetic things that I've been doing, like I do color stories. So if that's your jam, you should definitely go check it out. But I'm gonna use my trusty and true Kkw Nude 3 lip liner. The perfect brown. I promise you guys, she snapped. It's Kkw lip products. Kim Kardashian snapped, you guys. I'm telling you, Kim KW lip products are the bee's knees. I cannot complain. I cannot stress this enough. Her products are amazing. They perform exactly the way that they're supposed to. If you have any time, if you have any coin, if you're looking for good lip products, go ahead and invest in Kim KW. I'm sorry, I always say Kim KW because that's the color of my favorite lips. It's Kkw Beauty. Bomb. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pick back up that Naughty Nude palette in the shade Flower Power, which is like a dual chrome. It's like a diamond tan. It's so pretty, you guys. I'm gonna pop this into my tear duct. Oh, and it looks like we've got a little bit of lift with the eye. Oh my god, this would be so embarrassing if you go out on a date or whatever and then like he's trying to talk to you and your eyelashes are lifting. That'd be so embarrassing. And then I'm gonna highlight underneath my tear duct, my brow bone is, oh, ooh, did y'all see that highlight? Beautiful. Alright, so this is a newer release. I've been absolutely loving this Juvias place. It's called Barely There and it's a lip gloss. It's super pink, but it blends out so beautifully. Juvias place absolutely snapped with their lip gloss formulas. It is such a good lip gloss formula, you guys. It is such a highly pigmented lip gloss. It's so opaque, but when you blend it out, it melts into your lips and gives a perfect sheen of gloss. I don't know, it's not sticky, none of that. It is so beautiful. And it also smells like cake. like lemon cake. It smells so good. And literally, when I put these two on, I don't need anything else. This is my favorite lip combo at the moment. It looks a little bit intimidating because it's so pink, but you guys, the perfect pink nude. I haven't found like the perfect one. It's either too pink or not pink enough or mauve or something. I've been searching for the perfect pink lip gloss and I found it. This is everything. You guys have to go ahead and check these out. You can get them in store now at Ulta. I look cute or whatever, okay. But yeah, this is super simple. I'm gonna go ahead as usual. You know, I just like using a mist that is from a skincare. My skin, like knock on wood, but my skin has been flourishing. My skin has been doing so well. I have to drop the recipe. I have to, because you guys know that I have the darker spots. It doesn't even matter if I don't pick my face or whatever. Having deeper melanated skin, no matter what, you're gonna get a dark spot. That's just what happens to our skin, unfortunately. But some of these freaking new products that I've been using are awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and set with this 3-in-1 Probiotic Spray by Murad again. So this is the final look, y'all. I just wanted to come on here and play in some of the new makeup. You guys, I am loving this foundation. This is my shade and it worked out very well. As I'd spoken of previously, I do like the finish and the feel of this foundation. Can't knock her for that. And now they sent me the colors that work. So I'm super excited, you guys. I, again, am in the shade 450G, which I said green is the other shade. It's supposed to be for golden. So awesome. I can't believe that it's a golden undertone because usually I am an olive. I'm usually neutral, so I wanted to bring these on my channel right now because I've done the intensive review, you guys, and I did the wear test, and I've been getting a great feedback from you guys. Everybody's been watching it, and I'm just getting great feedback. So I, of course, wanted to bring this back on my channel to show you guys it worked. And also the brand new one size translucent powder. I just wanted to show you guys how those worked and give you my honest review. I'd have to say that this one size gives you the silkiest, flawless looking under eye ever. There's no flashback, and I use the translucent powder. And I'm not the lightest girl in the market, you know what I'm saying? So it's an awesome translucent powder that I'll definitely be reaching for. I do also want to try the deep dark one on my face just to see like what happens. But Patrick and everyone over at One Size definitely did their thing, along with Huda Beauty and this new grip. Like, I'm not seeing the foundation seep into my pores like I thought it would. I'm just super nervous about that. You guys know that I have very sensitive skin, but Huda Beauty also is a skincare line. She has the Wishful Beauty, so she also knows about skincare, and that was apparently supposed to be a serum, but it got turned into a primer because it was keeping everyone's makeup on great. So I'm just a little bit more confident using that type of a primer, something that is skincare based, you know what I'm saying? Even though I put it over my moisturizer and serum, it's still supposed to be good. So I'm gonna wear this, and yeah, I think it looks pretty good right now. If you guys like this look or if you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. But for me, all of these products already get 2 thumbs up. I'm loving it. I'm loving the finish. I'm looking flawless. It's giving me a beautiful, like very light. It doesn't even look like I have any powder on. I look very, very natural and have a very healthy glow. So thank you guys for staying here with me till the end of the video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and answer my question. Should I make a new YouTube intro, or do you guys like it? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know anything else you want for me to review, and I'll see you guys here very soon in my next video. Bye.